Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, but today was another one of those days where I wasn't planning on recording this reading video. I had already recorded a collective reading video and posted that earlier in the day today. So typically I wouldn't post so quickly after that collective reading, but there was an energy from someone's spirit guides coming through so strongly with a message regarding a situation for a divine feminine dealing with a masculine energy. Now, I know this reading won't connect with everyone, so please only take the messages if they do resonate with your own intuition. But what I was getting most strongly as a message from someone's spirit guides is that there is a masculine who is trying to come towards you, but it's almost like they are being cosmically or divinely blocked from fully entering your life because they are approaching you in what your spirit guides are referring to as a disrespectful manner. Now, I do have to clarify, because when I say that this masculine is trying to approach you in a disrespectful way, I don't mean necessarily that there's any kind of malicious energy. In fact, I feel that this masculine is actually feeling a great deal of attraction towards you. They're wanting to deepen their bond with you. They're wanting to connect with you. But I feel as though they are disrespecting the fact that there is a really rare and unique soul bond between the two of you, and that they can't approach you in the same way that they would other feminine energies, other bonds that are a lot more superficial. I feel that for some of you, this may actually be a continuation on a reading I posted a few days ago about a divine masculine who is trying to approach a divine feminine as though she's a karmic energy, and that situation actually backfiring. So if you haven't listened to that reading, there's a good chance that that will resonate with you as well. The first two cards to come out, which actually came out of the decks as I was shuffling and preparing for the readings, are the Death card reversed and also Balance in the reverse position. So I sense that you, Divine Feminine, are sending this masculine into an ego death. That's what I see with this Death card reversed. But this is bringing up a lot of fear within him, because this can really represent someone who's having difficulty moving forward, afraid of some kind of a new beginning, repeating their own negative patterns. So what I'm getting is really, it's almost like this masculine misses you and is trying to actively come towards you to deepen your bond, to communicate with you. But it's like your spirit guides are blocking him from fully connecting with you. It's as though they're saying to him, if you want to approach Divine Feminine, you have to approach her energy with the utmost respect and reverence, and with a deep acknowledgement of how profound this spiritual bond is between the two of you. I'm getting the metaphor of someone entering a really beautiful church cathedral and just disrespecting it by talking too loudly or not really paying their respects there in this kind of holy, sacred place. I know this is kind of a loose metaphor, but it's almost like you are that holy, sacred space that this masculine is trying to enter, but he isn't carrying the reverence for your sacred energy as he tries to approach you, or as he tries to enter your space or enter your life. Now, in some cases, I am getting that there could be a really strong physical attraction from this masculine towards you. And because he is not fully awakened yet spiritually, he might mistakenly believe that this is purely a physical attraction, purely at the superficial level. Now, of course, Divine Feminine, you are very beautiful. You carry this really beautiful energy. And I'm also picking up that there is something about your physical appearance that is very striking as well. And this actually stems from the energy that you carry, the light that you carry. However, you might come across people who feel this attraction to you physically, but they assume it's on the surface. They assume that it's purely physical. They don't realize that the true pole of your energy is actually deeply spiritual and deeply energetic. It's a kind of light. It's a kind of vibration that you carry. And again, I feel as though this masculine is being actively blocked from fully approaching you or fully entering your life until he develops a greater reverence for the sacredness of this bond and for the rarity of your energy. Because what I'm also picking up is that this masculine energy might still be telling himself that he would be able to dismiss his feelings for you at will, that again, this is very surface level. He's consciously convincing himself that this really isn't necessarily a rare bond, even though everything within him at a deeper intuitive level is trying to tell him that there is something really special here. And I'm hearing you need to be cautious, not you, Divine Feminine, but this masculine. It's like his guides are trying to tell him that he needs to be cautious with how he approaches you, because he could, in some sense, taint a really beautiful, sacred soul connection or get himself blocked out of your life if he doesn't approach you correctly. With the Balance card in the reverse position, I'm getting that this masculine is very taken aback by your connection. He is feeling really off kilter. He might say to himself that he's not feeling like himself when it comes to you, because typically this may be a masculine who's capable of giving off kind of an emotionally detached energy. This may even be someone who has come off as a player either to you or to others in the past. But there's something different about you that they can't quite fully consciously grasp, again, because they're not yet fully spiritually awakened. And therefore, there is not this deeper level of conscious awareness of what is happening here spiritually, but they're going to need to start developing some of that deeper conscious awareness of how rare this bond is, of how unique your energy is, before they're going to be able to fully enter your life. Now, from your perspective, Divine Feminine, you might be feeling really confused because you can sense that this masculine wants to enter your life, wants to get close to you. I keep seeing someone saying, I miss you, or texting, I miss you, or I miss talking to you, or I want to talk to you more. So if you are in 3D communication with this masculine, he might say things along those lines. He might tell you that he misses you, and you're thinking, Divine Feminine, well, you know how to contact me. You know how to access me. I'm right here. But the reason he is saying, or again, he might not be saying this, he might just be thinking that he misses you. The reason he feels this way, even though from your perspective, Divine Feminine, you are available, you're there, you're capable of being accessed. What he is sensing is the fact that consciously he misses you. Consciously he's trying to get closer to you. He wants to be closer to you, but at a spiritual level, he's being blocked from fully entering this kind of sacred space of you and this sacred space of your connection fully until he acknowledges it with a greater level of reverence. So what else is going on here? What is this masculine feeling? Let's pull another emotion card and then go into the traditional tarot. So here we have the grief card. I might be picking up on a masculine who is literally grieving someone that has passed away. I'm not sure why I'm getting that energy. For other masculines, though, and in fact, in most cases, I feel that I'm picking up a masculine in this kind of nostalgic energy where they are grieving past stages of their life, past versions of themselves. There may be a masculine who has recently, I'm hearing hometown, visited his hometown, or he may have moved back to his hometown. There may be someone here who was busy distracting themselves with day-to-day busyness in their life, for lack of a better word, but something recently has caused them to not be so busy and therefore not be so distracted and really have to stop and process a lot that's happened in their past, possibly things that they never got a chance to grieve from the past. I don't know who I'm picking up on there. That feels like a very specific energy to someone. I feel that won't resonate with everyone here. We also have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So this is how you are feeling from this masculine, divine feminine. You are feeling as though things are kind of taking a downturn in this situation, as though you aren't really being appreciated, or at the least, that appreciation for you isn't really being expressed. It's like you can sense it. And again, this masculine might even tell you that they miss talking to you, they miss connecting with you, or that they want to get closer to you. But you, divine feminine, are feeling frustrated by the block here. But again, at a divine level, that block is actually a form of divine protection from your spirit guides, in the sense that no one is allowed to fully enter your life and fully connect with your energy unless they are coming clear and correct and with reverence for the energy that they're connecting to. And I'm hearing lonely. So there could be a divine feminine here who is lonely at times, or who feels like she is struggling to connect deeply with new people, platonically or romantically. And know that if you're ever feeling lonesome, it's actually because you are exactly on the right path with indecision in the reverse position. And the strength and power and clarity of your energy is actually blocking out anyone who would try to fully enter your life with either bad intentions or with mixed intentions, without a true reverence for your energy, for your essence. I know I keep repeating that, but it just feels like a really strong message coming through from someone's guides today. Yeah, here we have the throat chakra reversed. So there is something specific that the masculine here is, I'm hearing, actively holding back, actively not communicating. Like that's really being emphasized by someone's guides here. So when I say he's actively not communicating this, it means he's very consciously aware of something that he is actively not saying or not expressing. And it's almost like his intuition is pushing him I wanted to say to respect this. So that might be a message here, pushing him to respect this connection, to respect your energy to a greater degree. But his ego and his fear is causing him to still attempt to disrespect this connection, to write it off, or to actively try to hold back something here communication-wise. So what is this masculine actively trying to hold back when it comes to communication? Four of Coins in the reverse position. So I see that this is a masculine really having trouble holding on to past people, dynamics, and situations that I'm hearing, should have let go of a long time ago. So it's like for a long time, his guides and his intuition have been pushing him to let go of old patterns and people. I'm hearing to clean out old people or circumstances or situations from his energy. But he's been holding on to these things. I'm hearing something about hoarding. I don't know why that's coming through. This may be a masculine who really holds on even to a lot of physical objects from his past, or that remind him of his past. And these could be actually keeping him energetically in a little bit of a rut in some type of way. With the Moon card, the Nine of Cups, and the Hermits, this masculine, whether he is presenting this or not, he's going through a hermit mode right now. And it's very interesting because I feel that he is actually presenting on the surface as though he's very social, as though he's meeting up with a lot of people platonically, or perhaps in some cases, even romantically. He might seem like or present this false screen of an illusion as though he is, I'm hearing it's a smoke screen. It's like he's presenting this smoke screen of being one who is really extroverted, really social, really busy, around a lot of people. In reality, however, this masculine has been pushed into a hermit mode. So even if you perceive them, Divine Feminine, to be around a lot of people, situations, social environments, and even if they are in these environments, this masculine spends a great deal of time energetically hermiting, whether he's around other people and just feeling really disconnected energetically, emotionally. I just keep seeing him in his own head, even when he's around other people. They might ask if he's feeling okay or ask if he's just spacing out a lot or paying any attention when they're talking. But it's because even if he's around other people, he's very much in his own little world right now, mentally and energetically. In other cases, this masculine may be presenting as though he's really busy, really distracted socially, when in reality, he's spending more time alone than ever before, even physically. So take that as it resonates. But what's happening is through this hermiting, he is really I'm hearing his guides are forcing a deeper connection with his intuition, with the moon in the upright position. They're pushing him to see past the self-created illusions, the ego-constructed illusions, and to get down to the heart of the truth of himself. And I actually feel it's your energy, Divine Feminine, connecting with your energy that's pushed this deeper journey of self-discovery. However, this is all really connecting with that blocked throat chakra energy because this is all something that he is actively not communicating about, actively not saying out loud. I also see with the 9 and 10 of Cups here that how he's really feeling at a deeper level within this, beneath the surface, within this situation, is that you, Divine Feminine, are the ultimate wish fulfilled. I'm hearing this is it. It's like his intuition is telling him, Divine Feminine is the one. This is it for you. But on the surface, he still isn't fully ready to let go of these old past self-limiting behaviors, patterns, or situations. And in doing so, he is disrespecting you, your energy, and the bond between the two of you, which is why your spirit guides are not fully allowing this masculine into your life. So what else does this masculine want to say here? At a deeper soul level, beneath those fears, beneath the ego. And here we have cornucopia. The number 1111 is connecting really strongly here, but I also see this card representing that I'm hearing power couple. The masculine here might see the two of you as having this power couple potential together. I'm hearing sees a lot of himself in you, and perhaps even vice versa. There may be a lot of mirroring here where when the two of you are really connecting in an authentic way, you really mirror each other in a beautiful kind of way and see a lot of yourself in the other and vice versa. So what else is going on here with this masculine? Angel of love, upright. I'm hearing deeply touched by your love, deeply touched by the energy of your unconditional love. In fact, I'm getting that the masculine has been really surprised by your authentic, deeply unconditionally loving energy because it's something they thought was a fantasy. It's something that they haven't quite yet learned how to trust because I feel this isn't even an energy they received from their own mother. Now, of course, This will not be the case for all of you. Take this as it connects. But I'm getting that for many divine masculines here, they didn't even receive unconditionally loving energy from their mother. There might be a mother wound there where perhaps their mother was trapped in some of her own karmic programming, and this may have led to a challenging mother-son relationship here. I don't know who I'm connecting to with that. That might just be for a few people. But I'm getting that you are really the first and only truly divine, awakened, feminine energy that this masculine has connected with goddess of the moon in the upright position. And they quite literally do see you as a goddess. Like that word goddess comes out really strongly whenever they think about you or contemplate your energy. However, once again, it's almost like I'm speaking all of this, and this is what their heart is saying. They're even consciously aware of a lot of this much of the time when they are hermiting. However, on the surface, they are treating your soul bond with a kind of disrespect, with a kind of irreverence, with a kind of dismissive energy, specifically with action in the reverse. They may actively hold themselves back from taking action towards you in ways that their intuition is pushing them. So it's like their intuition is saying, say this to divine feminine, take this action towards divine feminine. And they are pushing back really hard against that intuitive voice within them, that intuitive knowing. By the way, it's actually taking a lot of effort for them to hold back in this way, to resist taking action, because there is such a tidal wave of emotion flooding through them towards you. And that is also what is so complex here from your side, divine feminine, because you are empathically feeling that tidal wave of emotion from the masculine here. And yet, in the physical, on the surface, you are seeing this at times lack of action. It's like you're watching them in real time ignore or try to resist what their own intuition is pushing them to say or do. And the word frustrating keeps coming up. Like this might be really frustrating to you, divine feminine. I feel the masculine pushes back the hardest when the two of you share a really beautiful moment, conversation, interaction together. If you are interacting physically, which makes this all the more frustrating because I'm getting divine feminine, you are really working hard to match this masculine's energy in 3D, even though you are aware of the depth of the soul bond here, even though you are aware of how this masculine feels beneath the surface. You are so in connection with knowingness of your own worth at this stage of your soul's evolution that you aren't willing to live on potential with anyone or anything in your life. Meaning, although you can sense the spiritual potential of this connection and of this person, and yes, that spiritual potential is extremely profound, at the same time, you aren't willing to self-sacrifice the pleasure, the beauty of your physical life experience and what you deserve to experience in this life, simply to be more 3D connected to someone that you have a lot of potential with, but who isn't showing actively their acknowledgement of that potential in 3D through words, through action. I get this is very hard for you as well, divine feminine, because in the past with contract reversed, you may have in the past with a connection like this really stepped outside of yourself, really betrayed yourself to connect more deeply in 3D with this person who may have not been showing you action, but you've reached a stage of growth where you've left behind that karmic pattern within yourself that I feel may have come through your maternal line. This may have been a pattern of self-sacrificing for a masculine energy that could have been patterning really programmed into you genetically through your physical human family. Maybe this was a pattern in your mother, in your grandmother, your great-grandmother. There may have been this self-sacrificial behavior and this lack of total knowingness of one's worth and value, but you're really unraveling all of that in a powerful way. And I'm hearing that this is showing you how far you've come because you aren't willing to lower your vibration to connect with a masculine you share a strong potential with. You aren't willing to compromise on your worth and value, on what you deserve in 3D, even when you can empathically and intuitively sense how that masculine is truly feeling for you at a soul level. You are, in a sense, forcing his hand energetically, meaning pushing the masculine here to grow, to evolve, to rise, to meet you at that higher vibrational state of connection, rather than lowering your own vibration in an attempt to connect with him. I'm hearing when you're living authentically and in an unconditionally loving manner, everyone will reveal their true self to you. And that's what I'm getting from this connection. Your authenticity is blindingly illuminating the truth of this masculine, both to himself and to you as well. It's so beautiful, powerful, but also extremely intimidating to someone who is trying to hide certain aspects of themselves from their own self or from people around them, the way that your energy illuminates others. Again, it's like powerful, beautiful, yet also highly intimidating. And that's why connecting with you is such a rare gift, because many souls will naturally be filtered out, be blocked out from fully entering into your energy, from fully connecting with you. And that's why this masculine is really being given a rare opportunity here. I feel almost at this like deeper core soul level, he called you into his life. His guides allowed this connection to begin to flourish or take place because he desired at a soul level the kind of expansion, growth, and illuminating effect that someone as rare as yourself can have on others. But it's like now his guides are really asking him, are you ready for this? Are you ready for the true power and beauty and illuminating intensity of divine feminine's energy? Or are you not ready for it consciously in 3D? So I am going to pull some final messages here about this situation. But first, I do want to share with you my personal, most powerful tool for transforming my own life and manifesting things in my life. And these are subliminals. Subliminals are meditation tracks that contain affirmations that are targeted to the subconscious parts of the mind. So although you won't be able to consciously fully hear the affirmations while you are listening, because the conscious mind is the filter to the subconscious, this allows the affirmations to actually bypass that conscious filter of the mind and make more lasting impressions on the subconscious, which research has shown it's actually the subconscious mind that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So reprogramming the subconscious through subliminals is a really powerful and effective way to actually reprogram and magnetize your own energetic field for whatever you desire to manifest or attract into your life. I've been personally meditating with subliminals for years now, and I've seen more powerful results from subliminals than from any other meditation or manifestation tool that I've ever utilized. So I am now sharing my personal library of subliminals through my app, Sound and Soulful, which is now available in both the iOS, the Apple App Store, and the Google Play Store for Android as well. So if you are interested in trying out some of my subliminal meditations to manifest in your own life, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial account in the app. And again, that is Sound and Soulful. You can search for the app in the app stores. You can also download it using the link that I will be putting in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Now, for this particular situation, if you are resonating with this reading, I would most highly recommend my Love Magnetism Subliminal, because this will really help you to release any blockages to unconditional love, to your own self-love. And this will really light you up like a magnetic beacon of love. And this will also assist you in attracting more positive attention, interaction, and experiences into your life generally, and even with a specific person, if that is the intention you hold while listening. So in this case, this can make your energy highly magnetic for deepening the bond of attraction and connection between yourself and this masculine, if that is what you desire to attract into your life. So the Love Magnetism Subliminal is in the love and relationships category on my app. And again, that is Sound and Soulful. And I did leave a link to the app under the video in the pinned comment and description box. So let's pull a few final messages from this masculine. What else does the Divine Feminine listening need to know about this situation? Okay, we have the Tower card. Know that the masculine here is going through a massive Tower moment at this time. And because of that, although there are powerful shifts and transformations taking place within him, we have the Page of Swords energy. So it might feel like it's constantly being delayed or that it's moving very slowly. But the masculine generally coming through this reading does have this very slow, steady energy about him. I see that over the course of time, you will continue to see changes taking place, transformations taking place within the masculine that will reflect in 3D. However, of course, Divine Feminine, you are the free will conscious creator of your life. So I never encourage self-sacrificing in any form or waiting around, feeling as though you're living on potential. Your intuition is always guiding you perfectly through this situation and through all situations in your life. And know that your energy is highly magnetic. So you are attracting in many potential, beautiful, romantic opportunities and offers at this time. So always move as you feel intuitively guided here. And also, I feel another message coming through, so I'm going to pull another card. The word curiosity is standing out here. I feel the masculine coming through is highly, highly curious, highly intrigued by you. That word intrigued, the word curious is coming through really strongly, even if in the physical world he's acting a little bit disinterested at times or dismissive at times. I feel this is actually what he thinks about most of the time as he is in this hermit mode. I see him contemplating a lot, feeling highly intrigued, feeling very curious, but also really valuing his freedom with the Fool card. So he might come off as being a bit non-committal at times, seeming as though he doesn't want to put down roots or fully commit to anything. Again, this feels like an energy he's being shifted out of at this time through this Tower moment. Again, at the end of the day, his soul at a deeper level is saying to him, this is it. This is the one that you are meant to meaningfully connect with, possibly to be with in a very long-term way, with those 9 and 10 of Cups cards coming out, representing deeper commitment, stability, wish fulfilled kind of energy. So, I do hope this reading was beneficial to someone listening. I am going to be closing the reading here. Do let me know in the comments if anything connected with you personally. And of course, if you are interested in downloading my app, Sound and Soulful, the link to that is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love. Take care. Have a beautiful day. And I will connect with you here again in the next video.